going. I see that. Wow.
Trigger happy guys over here.
Oh, yeah? And they fenced the whole thing, huh? Oh, wow. I can't wait to get that, folks. All right, folks, so we're here to film the Denver Police Department.
We've already knocked down the fence.
I am not here to, fortunately, so I got to do this quick and go to job. So here we go. Oops, I'm sorry.
40%.
Here we go, folks. This is what's happening live in Denver today. State Patrol have got their badge numbers on. Appears in accordance with
Those cones.
I'm a member of the press, sir.
Behind those cones.
Stay behind the cone.
Potter. I got one of those.
Y'all ain't ready for
Yeah.
this
Is that standard issue? Is that even legal issue?
Oh, let's check in on Brian giving this fucking pig a
I'm really
good
curious.
time.
Is that legal issue? You were issued a metal steel baton, not a wooden baton. That is a projectile, and that is an illegal device.
And that guy
If
has
you can
mercy.
give me a
He's
ticket
got
for
special
owning it,
privilege.
you can't have it, buddy. M. Van Pelt 15040. Greetings, everybody. I'm doing this just for about 10 minutes because that's all I got. And then I gotta go do some other shit like save the planet, because somebody's got to do it.
I mean, that's what we're trying to do. Is we're trying to change that. When you change it from the outside in. You don't get involved with the system that you want to change, right? How does that make it a system?
Answer that one,
Huh?
How's it going today?
You can fucking join us.
That's good. Is there a reason you don't have your badge number on your vest? I see it's on your helmet. All right. Just want to make sure that's taken care of next time, please.
You're joining us.
I know what my parents went
this fucking country.
Oh, so your parents were
Lucero! How's it going?
It's all fucked up. Alright, well, that's a lot, guys.
Trujillo, how you doing today?
How you doing, Brian?
Doing all right. Doing all right. See, now that's an official nightstick right there, right? Might splinter in somebody's asshole, but it's still official.
Yo, y'all two should box. Y'all like the same height.
All right, folks. So because there's a We Love Our Police Officers rally, we want to make sure you know that the Denver Civic Center Park is blocked off. It's been fenced off, right? Brown, 1403. He's got chemical weapons. That's S0845. What is it? See, it begins with a B. Billy, is that it? Also with chemical weapons. $14,048, also with chemical weapons. Man, who constructed this fence? It's not very zip tied very well. See that? There's big gaps in it. Very poorly constructed fence. Oh, are we going for a tour? Fan-fucking-tastic. This is what we call tyranny in the United States of America today. Chemical weapons being deployed against a peaceful, nonviolent population. Their mere existence is a dishonor to the oath, right? The fact that there are chemical weapons here and ready to be deployed means that anybody who stands in this line is breaking the oath they made to the Constitution to defend from tyranny within and beyond. Any Denver voters over here? We want some recycling and composting in our city. Does anybody vote here in the city of Denver? You guys enjoy the fence of tyranny today. right. I'm not looking for no fraud. Today is 7/18. Hi, ma'am. Are you a Denver resident? All right. Thank you. Hey, man. Do you live here in Denver? We're looking for some Denver residents who can have recycling and composting everywhere. Do you live here in the city?
Nope.
All right. Well, this is the Love and or Hate the Police rally today.
Well, hold on. Let me get, man. I gotta get you, man. I got a social media platform.
Okay.
Love.
What's your platform? Tell my viewers, what's your platform?
I am the founder of Your Colfax News, and the platform is dedicated and predicated on giving people an opportunity to control their narratives. And to
What's the name on YouTube? Is it
Your Colfax
Your Colfax News? Okay, get that baby up. I only got 10 minutes to be live, and then I gotta go to my other job.
News? Yes, sir.
Hi, do you live here in Denver?
Yeah, I do.
I want more recycling and composting
Oh,
everywhere.
yeah, I do too.
Would you give your narrative
Thank
about
you.
this?
I'll give you my narrative. I'll give you a
I
chance.
Need that. I need that.
But I'm going to ask these two gentlemen first. Do either of you live here in the city of Denver? All right, cool. So what we have here is a wall, a fence of tyranny. Because last year, the Denver Police Department were unable to keep a right-winger from getting shot by the security guard of a press person because they were being violent with one another, not with just their words, but with their actions, threatening with chemical weapons, with real weapons. And so today, because it's Police Appreciation Day, and we know that the police were founded as slave catchers in the United States of America, thank you, then we know that the history of policing is a tyrannical history. And this is where the line stands, where Americans can come out and say, my speech is that I love these cops and this gang that they represent because they carry a blue line. And a gang is a culture, community of people who trust and support and communicate with one another to lift one another up, right? So that's part of the definition of a gang. There's a new movie out. It's called American Totem. It's about the history of gun culture in the United States. So you have those who love the police, those who don't love the police and what they represent in this area. Those who want to be loving on the cops are in a cage. Those who don't are on the outside of it. Yeah, all the people who love police are inside. Oh, are you all Denver residents?
No.
Okay.
So let me ask you this. Do you believe that the police department, police force, or police are necessary in society?
In the American society, a force of people who regulate the moral codes has to be involved because we have lost a lot of that. And I hate to say that, but you know, we're not in Andy Griffith anymore, right? So if it's no police, then it's just an absolute lack of them. And then what happens? We live in a state where people start shooting each other in their own homes, on the streets. That's why the marshals were formed, right? There's a lot of things that have to be going on about it. But what we have is a situation where bad cops exist too often, and good cops don't live in a condition where they're encouraged and want to be in those positions. How many good cops have arrested bad cops in the last 20 years, right? It doesn't happen, and that's why police are not appreciated in the way that they could be if they were focusing on pedophiles and rapists and murderers, and you know, instead of human beings fighting for their existence, the sustenance, the water that they drink, the rent that they have. Otherwise, they end up unhoused, and even more destitute, right? So when people are working 3, 4, 6 jobs a month to pay their bills, and we live in a condition where those who have are protected and those who have not are assaulted and abused and terrorized day after day, then when we have a situation where Elijah McClain was murdered, and here in the state of Colorado, we still don't have that as an official statement that ketamine is an illegal drug that should not be used by police officers to sedate human beings. There's a lot of these kinds of topics and issues that are being brought forward today. So if we can't acknowledge that Elijah McClain was murdered by police officers, then why do they get to have a ticker-tape parade for themselves? We did not have a parade for the Nazis when they lost the war, right? We do not need to have a parade for peace officers who are failing indiscriminately in our societies today. Enjoy it. My name's Brian Loma. My channel and my handle is
And where's the recycle bin?
Loma.
Where's the recycle bin?
Oh, that's a good question. If you want a recycling bin and you live in Denver, I got books right here.
Come on, you got the city right now? Come on.
Can I see that?
And that's why I can't stay, folks. That's why you need to go to Jamie Bates. Amazing Audits. Go to Amazing Audits right now. Everybody, dump this channel. Go to Amazing Audits to watch this for the rest of the day live. You are on YouTube, right?
Yep.
Amazing Audits. Somebody dropped the link. I'm leaving. I am leaving to go do this somewhere else. You need to go follow Jamie Bates at Amazing right now.
Amazing Audits.
Go follow Jamie Bates. Amazing Audits right there. Go follow them. I'm leaving.
That's that pepper ball. Get away from the pit or you're gonna get bombed. They're about to blast pepper balls. So if you stand right there, your eyes are going to burn. I'm Katie.
It's Jamie Bates, Amazing Audits. Go there now. I'm leaving in a minute.
Give me that Tony C's to the eye.
If you don't have eyeglasses on, your eyes are going to burn. And you're going to cough all the way down to the ground. Be prepared for their pepper balls.
I can't tell you that there's a lot of people at the pro-police rally. As a matter of fact, it feels like there are more police officers here than there are police supporters. How does that make you feel? 16067.
Same thing.
More police than police supporters.
16017. What the fuck, man?
He's in a pretty neutral stance. He's got a nice stick though, doesn't he?
That's a good looking dude. You're intimidating.
I mean, that stick's got to be like 3 feet.
I don't see where the party is. Everybody's watching us.
There you go, Lucinator. Get them all over there. I'm leaving. I got things to do. Life to live.
No justice! No peace! No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
Can you handle around that big, ma'am?
No peace!
That's a pretty big stick for you, don't you think? I mean, really, that's a big stick. Everybody's got big sticks today, huh? This must be the Big Stick Patrol. Amazing Audits, folks. Go there now. Follow the links. Hey, can anybody read this sergeant's number here? He looks like a 3%er.
I'm sorry, sir.
The sergeant right there?
I can't read it.
Can't be an oath keeper. He's got a shield on his arm.
Where?
Left arm right there.
Oh.
Somebody get that in Zoom. You know, that's how we find 3%ers, right? Because you're dumb enough to wear your fucking tattoos like retards in full visibility.
Fuck police! Fuck the police! Fuck out! Fuck the police! Fuck the police! Fuck out!
Chemical weapons held there. Y'all Denver residents?
Yeah.
This is a ballot measure for recycling and composting. We want it everywhere.
I already signed it.
Thank you.
That's fucking rude.
It is a pig pen. All the piggies hanging out in the little pig pen.
It's a pig pen! That's my pig! Oink! Oink! Off the pig!
Off the pig!
Off the pig!
Off the pig!
Real cute pig pen y'all have there.
It is. That's exactly what they did. They built a little fence. Poorly. I mean, this is like really shoddy.
It's
pretty shaky. It doesn't hold itself together very well. Right? See, it's shitty fence. What's your let's see, that's 17022 missing a badge number on his helmet. Out of uniform there.
Very out. Yes, get down here and support your fellow pigs. They might get attacked by the party hammer.
Words. Words are such a dangerous weapon, folks. And then the pig pen ended.
Seriously, you guys thirsty?
Sergeant, what's your badge number?
I think they only have badge numbers, man.
S out there. No, he's got it on his helmet.
04939 039 04039.
Good job. Thank you very much.
19 is not a badge number. 0519.
They're sheriffs. That's why. They're not Denver police. They're sheriff's officers. There's a difference.
God hates your children.
All right, well, listen, let's try to learn from last year and not let anybody get shot this time, huh? That would be the purpose of this protective force.
Brian, you need to rephrase that a little bit.
Don't
Not
hero.
get any, not cause
right, that's
anyone
right.
to get shot.
Don't kill anybody today, folks.
Because Denver PD is directly responsible for the death of Lee Kelter.
That shit was so fucking funny.
Don't forget, Elijah McClain was murdered.
Fastest off the planet.
So is Marvin Booker.
The fucker with the old man.
Some of you still work with fucking fat fucker Garagnini,
Oh my God.
the murderer pig. Just remember that. That oath means you get to work with killers.
Try yourself.
So you purge out all those killers. Maybe we'd be proud of you one of these days. I'd like that.
On yourself! Turn your weapons on yourself!
Look at these MRAPs. They got Metro SWAT back here. Who's mutual aid back there, Ortiz? The white one. That's not Denver, I don't think, back there. I mean, it's hard to see from this angle. So that's it, folks. I'm out. Have a great day. Amazing audits. Follow them.